Hello, welcome to How to Draw Celtic Patterns. I'm your host, Jason Bellchamber, and we're on the sunny shores of Canada. We've done one corner of our box that we're going to wood burn. I'm going to repeat drawing the ribbon using our spine that we've sketched here. Now, to make it really nice, what I usually do is match it, but I think in this case, what I'm going to do is not match how the interlace goes, because that's just a little bit too much symmetry. Symmetry should balance, so it should be alternating. So this one goes over, so we want this one to actually go under here, which means this one is going to go over. So basically this one is a repetition of this. Okay? So use your pencil and don't score into the wood, like I said. You want this one to go over. So we've got our ribbon right there. So we've got this one that goes over, and what we do is we keep drawing it over and under. This one's going to go over here. This one will go under, and I'm going to draw this one and extend it right to the terminal point. So this went under, and it's going to go over here. This one went over here. We know this is joining here. This one under here, and this one's going to go over. I'll extend it so it's balanced to this one. This one's going to go here. I check both sides and make sure they look balanced, and I mean by the terminal points. Great. So, we're going to do the same thing with this corner. We know our pattern does this. So, we're going to continue. So, this one goes under here, so it will go over here. Over. So this spine's going to go under now. I want to look at the side so it's balanced, because that just really makes the eye pleased if the terminal points are at the same spots. God, I can hear the hummingbirds fighting in the distance. They're all fighting over the flowers. One's really territorial. They sound like really small monkeys. Okay, so this one is over. This part will go under. Now, you want to fill the space, but you also want to expand it. So if you don't like where the ribbon is going, you want to sort of balance it like this, so it looks like it's the same pattern on each space. That one's going to go over here. This one's going to extend all the way to here. See how it terminates there? It's right about there. Now this one goes over here. This one under, so this one goes under. It will go over at this cross. Over. And there, you can see it there. So we've got one more to do. Then we get on to the wood burning, which is super fun. And you have to go just as slow, if not slower, than you do with a pencil, because you cannot make a mistake when you're doing wood burning. When it comes to interlace, anyway. So, we look here, and we see that this corner is coming over to here. So it goes over, like we've been repeating, and we just stop short here. We look at the corners and we watch this curve. We balance it to there. Great. Okay. So this one under, it will go over this cross. So it goes over. From this one, we know that this one went over here, so it'll go under here. This one goes over. Okay, so let's look at the corners. We're going to want it to terminate about there. So we make the ribbon like this. It went over, under here, and it will go over here. Let's look at here and balance it though, because we want to exaggerate it a bit so it looks like a mirror image somewhat. So I'm not quite going to follow the spine, I'm going to actually mirror that. We know that it goes over at this cross. So it goes over and under here. Remember not to go too deep with your pencil. You want to make it dark, but you're only using an H. Ever notice that the H, even if you flip it upside down, it's still an H? It's pretty good. Okay, so we know that this one, we want to balance it so it terminates down to about there. Even though we've got our spine to here, we want the ribbons to balance. So this one's, we'll start with the outer curve to there. Okay, see how we've got it nicely balanced? Let's just mark this over now. So we want it to come to here, and I'll mark it. This one went over here, it will go under here. So this one, let's mark it out. I just want to make this space a little bigger because it makes, when you've got your positive and negative space balanced, rather than these two ribbons really close together, it looks, it just makes it pleasing to the eye, and then the eye won't pick it out as a mistake. There. So now we've got the basic ribbons done on each side. We're going to start wood burning next.